Hello, I'm Teacher Clay, and today we will learn the three types of fraction: proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed number. By the end, you'll be able to tell them apart, convert them, and solve quick problems like a fraction pro. Ready? Let's go. First, what is a fraction? Let's define fraction first to better understand our topic. A fraction shows a part of a whole. It has two numbers. The top number is the numerator, and the bottom number is the denominator. The numerator is tell us that how many parts that we have. The denominator us that how many equal parts make the whole. For example, we have a pizza that slices equally into four slices. Now, our denominator is 4 because the denominator tells us that how many equal parts make the whole, and 4 slices make a whole pizza. And our numerator is 1 because let's say I ate one of them, or my mother gave me one of the 4 slices. So that's 1/4, and that is a fraction. What are the types of a fraction? Let's tackle first the proper fraction. A proper fraction is when a numerator is less than the denominator. That means the fraction is less than 1. The definition of a proper fraction is when the numerator is less than the denominator and the value of that fraction is less than 1. For example, 1/4. The numerator is less than the denominator. Another example is 3, 8. 3 is less than 8. So it is a proper fraction. Now, if we if we want to check if that fraction is less than 1, we're just going to divide, let's say give a 1 point. We're just going to 1 divided by 4, and that is 0.25. 0.25 is less than 1, meaning the statement is correct. It is a proper fraction. Now, I have a question. Is 5/7 a proper fraction? What do you think? Yes, it is a proper fraction because the numerator 5 is less than the denominator 7. Very good. Now, let's tackle now the improper fraction. Improper fraction is when a numerator is equal or bigger than the denominator. That means its value is 1 or more. Now, this is the statement. Improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, and the value of that fraction is 1 or greater than 1. For example, 7/4. The numerator is greater than the denominator, so it's an improper fraction. Example number 2, 9/4. The numerator again is greater than the denominator, 4, meaning it's an improper fraction. Now, what about this? 4/4. It is improper fraction? Yes, it is. Because the improper fraction is when a numerator is equal to or bigger than the denominator. 4, our numerator 4 is equal to the denominator 4. And the value of this fraction is equal to 1. Now, how to know if the fraction is greater than 1? Is greater than 1 because if it equals to 1, it's just like the same denominator and same numerator, same value. So it's just 1. But how to know if it's greater than 1? Now, let's say this 7/4. 7 divided by 4 is 1.75. This is the value of this fraction. Now this 1.75 is greater than 1. Let's do 9/4. Let's divide 9 divided by 4. It's 2.25. So another, the value of this fraction is 2.25 and it is greater than 1. So that's improper fraction. Now I have a question. Is 5 over 5 an improper fraction? What do you think? Yes, it is an improper fraction because when we get the value of this fraction, it is, what's the value of this fraction? It's 1 because when the numerator has the same value as the denominator, it is always equal to 1 because when you divide a number to itself, it's 1. That's how fraction works. Now, let's go to the mixed numbers. A mixed number shows a whole number and a proper fraction together. It is another way to write a number bigger than 1. Example, 2 and 1/3. So the statement is, a mixed number is a whole number plus a proper fraction. So remember, our proper fraction is a fraction that shows fraction is when the numerator is less than the denominator. That means the fraction is less than 1, like 1/4 and 3/8. So a proper fraction is a numerator less than the denominator fraction and whole number. For example, your mother has 3 cookies and he gave you two whole cookies and the 1/3 of another cookie. So that's 2 cookies and 1/3, and that is mixed number. So did you know that improper fraction can be converted into mixed number and vice versa? So I'm going to teach you how to convert it. The first step in converting improper fraction to mixed number, to convert improper fraction to mixed number is this. Step 1. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Divide numerator divide denominator. That's it. Let's say in 7/4. Let's divide 7 divided by 4. 7 divided by 4. 1.7. Now, the quotient is the whole number. That's the quotient. Is the whole number. Now, after we do the step 1, divide the numerator by the denominator, it's like this. So, the whole number, this 1, it is the only whole number because this is decimal. The whole number is our, or I mean the quotient is the whole number. So, we're gonna put it like this. Then, the next step is the remainder becomes the new numerator. Keep the same denominator. So, the remainder becomes new numerator. The remainder becomes the new numerator. Now, the denominator stays the same. Now, now that we are done in step 1, let's go to step 2. The quotient is the whole number. As you can see, that's our whole number. Remainder becomes the new numerator. Now, there's a trick in doing this in step 3. You just going to subtract 4 into 7. How many 4 are in 7? There are only 1, 4 in 7. Now, if now that we have the 4 in the 7, how many numbers are left? So we just gonna have to multiply this by this and subtract to 7. So 4 times 1 is 4 minus 7 is 3. Now the copy the denominator. The denominator stays the same. That's 7/4. So if you convert these 7/4 into a mixed number, it's just like the same. So that's how you convert improper fraction to mixed number. Now, how about mixed number to improper fraction? Now, steps in converting mixed number into improper fraction. How can we do this? For example, let's use this thing. 2 and 1/3. Example. Now, there are only 3 steps. Step 1 is multiply the denominator, multiply the whole number. Just multiply this 3, denominator 3, into the whole number 2, and place that sum over the original denominator. Now, let's do this. Add the numerator. The third step is place that sum over the original denominator. Now, we have 7 numerator because after we multiply the denominator by the whole number, it is called by 6, and add that to the numerator. It is 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Now, place that sum into the original numerator. Now, we're gonna place it in the numerator and just copy the denominator. So if you notice, it is like an improper fraction, but in reverse, because mixed number can be converted into improper fraction, and improper fraction can be converted into mixed number. Now, to make sure this answer is correct, let's do this. 2 plus 1/3 is equals to 7 over 3. Now, this is now an improper fraction. So let's try to bring it back to mixed number. The first step is, how many 3 are in 7? 2, because 2 times 3 is 6, and that is under 7. Now, copy the denominator. Now, what is our new numerator? Let's say we multiply 3 by 2 is equal to 6. Minus 7, it's 1. So that's it. They are the same. So that's correct. Now, that's how easy the type of fractions. That's how easy to understand fractions. Now, let's practice our knowledge. Is 4 over 7? What kind of fraction is 4 over 7? That's correct. That is a proper fraction because numerator 4 is less than numerator 7, and that is a proper fraction. Convert 14 over 3 to a mixed number. Now think, how many 3 are in 14? How many 3 are in 14? There are 4 3 because 4 times 3 is 12, and that is under 14. Just copy the denominator. Now multiply 3 times 4 is 12 minus 14 is 2. So this is the mixed number. Convert 14 to a mixed number, and this is correct. What if we want to bring them back? So to multiply it, let's copy the denominator first. Multiply 3 to 4 is 12 plus 2, which is 14. So that's correct. Convert 5 and 1/2 to improper. Now, the first step is to 5 and 1/2 is to multiply the denominator into the mixed number. Now we're gonna have 10. We're gonna have 10 and plus that value into the numerator. Now we have 11 and copy the denominator, and this is the answer. Now if you wanna check, let's check it if it is right. How many 2 are in 10 are in 11? So we have 5 2 because 5 times 2 is 10. Copy the denominator. How many is left? 2 times 10 minus 2 times 5 is 10 minus 11 is 1. So which is correct? Number 4. 6 over 6 are improper, proper, or equal to 1. What is correct? The correct answer, it is equal to 1 because the numerator is equal to the denominator. It equals to 1. We call that an improper fraction by definition because an improper fraction is when the numerator is equal or less than or greater than the improper fraction is when a numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. But notice it equals a whole number. You need to know that, right? So that's equal to 1. This is the correct answer. Now, before we proceed to our mini quiz, let's answer. I'm gonna give you quick tips to better understand that type of fraction. When a numerator is less than the denominator, the value of the fraction is less than 1, and that is proper fraction. Again, when a numerator is less than the denominator, the value of that fraction is less than 1, and that fraction is proper fraction. Number 2, quick tips number 2, when a numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, that value of that fraction is 1 or more. If the numerator is equal to the denominator, the value of the fraction is 1. But if the numerator is greater than to the denominator, that value of that fraction is 1 greater than 1. And that fraction is improper fraction. That's how you can differentiate. But the mixed number, when you see a whole number and a fraction, automatically this is a mixed number. So before we end this video, let's have a mini quiz. Question number 1. You can pause the video if you need more time. Question number 1 is, which is proper? Which is a proper fraction? 8 over 9 or 9 over 8? Comment down below your answer. Question number 2. Convert 19 over 6 into a mixed number. You have 30 seconds to convert that fraction into mixed number. Number 3. Convert 2 and 4 over 7 into improper fraction. Comment down below your answer. And I'm gonna put the answer in the comment section also. So, if you like this lesson, please like the video and subscribe. It helps my channel grow and help me make more free lessons for you. If you want a printable worksheet with extra practice problem and answer, download the link in the pinned comment or video description. That's it. Thank you.